Hello all you wonderful and creative humans. I'm here today to share my coloring books that I received for Christmas. And I just wanted to say that I hope your Christmas was merry and that you got everything your heart desired, including time with your loved ones and friends. And let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The first one I want to show you is Brambly Hedge Festive Coloring Book by Jill Barklam. I will leave links below to the channels I mentioned in the video, and I will, as always, be showing a completed flip through of each book. That way you don't have to search for it. So let's just go ahead into the book. We've got the front of the front page is just a wallpaper, and that is what brought me to putting this book on my wish list, and it arrived at my house, and I love it. I first saw this book on what is her name? Just like that. Gone. Indrani, I believe, is her name. I will leave the name on the screen for you. I saw it in a short, and she was coloring that front wallpaper page with different mediums, I guess, to test out the paper, and it got me intrigued. And then I saw it again on her channel, and I went and looked up a flip through. I don't remember where I saw the flip through, actually, so that's not very helpful. But here's a flip through for you if you haven't seen it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I believe it's done after a storybook that was made with these characters, but I'm not entirely sure because I have not read the book, nor do I own it. But we do get a little bit of a storybook to it in here as well. These mice are absolutely adorable, as is their little houses. The paper is a bit of a cream color. It is double-sided. It's not thin. It feels very smooth. I've not colored with it at all, so I don't know what's in it. I'm going to give this page a little tilt for you so you can kind of see most of it. It's like a warren or den all decked out for the mice. I guess it's like a bigger screenshot of where they live. It's very festive, like it says on the front cover. And there's quite a lot of very pretty images in here. I did receive this right at Christmas, and it would have took me at least a week to do a page in here. So I didn't do any of them, but there you go. That is Brambly Hedge Festive Coloring Book by Jill Barklam. Like, find a place to put this, because I have another video coming after this, which is my supplies and things. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so then next up I have Cartoon Network, the Powerpuff Girls Super Fierce Coloring Book. I had no idea this existed. I am going to go back to the old days and use my ruler so you know what I've got here. We're looking at a 10-inch square. And here's your back cover. Here is the ISBN in case you wanted to find this. I will leave links for everything I can below. They will be associate links. That was Brambly Hedge. I forgot to do it. They will be associate links, so I will make a few pennies off of everything that you buy from that link, but it won't change the price for you. This paper is very, very white, very, very smooth. It begs me to use alcohol markers, but it is not possible unless I sacrifice pages. I didn't even know this existed. This is so exciting. So there we are. Like, pages like this with the words, I'm good with like letting them go. I don't know if every page, maybe. That's hardly anything over there. So there's a distinct possibility. Okay, here's a double, but I could pick and choose too. And acrylic markers would be nice in here, I think. Sorry, let me move my swimmer just slightly out of the way. We'll talk about her in the next video because she is adorable. But yeah, love the Powerpuff Girls, so it's really nice to have a coloring book of them. And they're very simplistic pages, obviously, because it is a cartoon. But it just makes me so happy. And this may be like my Trolls book. It may never get colored in. It just makes me happy to see it and have it on the shelf. Because, like I say in most videos, I'm creating a line art museum, and this is part of that. There we go. We've got some quotes on the other side. I like that. And a lot of it is kind of wallpapery, and that's okay. Because it's just bringing back happy memories. But as I was saying, acrylic markers might be a really interesting way to go with this, because that'll give me the brightness I'd want to achieve, but it won't bleed through to the other side. It'll be interesting to play some with the backgrounds because they're rather just designs, and you could do whatever you want. You could ignore them, especially with acrylic paint and stuff. Maybe some gouache. I'm sorry, I didn't break the spine on this one, so I'm having a little trouble here at the end turning the pages. Like, that's a sacrificable page for me. I know not everyone has the same things, but that's how I feel about that. Let me just adjust this camera. I've noticed that we're slipping a little. There we go. Oop. Yeah, I love doing a flip through of all the books I purchased. That way you can see them and not have to search for them somewhere else. And I will be doing these as individual flip throughs on the channel somewhere as well. Okay, moving on. The next one I have is Olympus. This is a graphic novel, and I do not read these, nor do I own them. I saw this book on Colored by Maya's channel, and I absolutely love the backgrounds. We're another 10 by 10 square. I loved the backgrounds in this, and I love the drawing style. So I put it on my list, and here it is. Olympus, official coloring book. This is by Rachel Smith. I'm sure that's the author, maybe, of the graphic novel, possibly the art. Illustrated by Jackie Haboon. Okay, so that's the illustrator there. That's probably the author. Let me just break this up a little bit. It's got some sort of upside down world, which I noticed, and Maya also talked about. So not sure what's happening here. Just the illustrations are absolutely to die for. They're just so cute. I doubt that anything I color in here will be colored in the actual color it's supposed to be, because I don't know the colors. But I just thought it was very pretty. And I was talking about liking it for the backgrounds and the scenery. And while I agree with that, she liked the emptiness of a lot of the pictures. And I agree with all of that, except for me, it's more the people. I just think the people look really cool. So yeah, we can all like a book for different reasons, and that's a good thing that we get to get them. If anybody's read this, let me know. Maybe it's something I might want to look at. I have no idea. It would be my first graphic novel, though. I'd have to say that, because I've not read any of them. Oh, okay. I'm having the same problem. I haven't broken the spines on anything, so turning pages is a little difficult. Not a lot for me to say about this. Like I said, not having read it, I don't know much about the plot of it. Like I said, just the images themselves. This with the hair is amazing. I love her face. This is a little creepy with the eyeballs, but you know, there's always something creepy in most of the books I get. Love this one as well. I like the division in these pages back here. like that. I just like when they divide them like that. And I know that's got like a little nod to the graphic novel style. Love the sky for this. This is another one with the circle portraits like that. But yeah, I just think this will be fun to color in. And I think when Maya did her flip through, she actually had started coloring some in it. So you might want to check that out just to get ideas, if you're interested. Ah, we could have got there at the end. Yep. So that's the creator, and the artist was Jackie Haboon. So there you go. That is Lore Olympus. And then we will move on. This one tells me I need to start with I am remiss in my replies to comments on videos. I haven't replied to everybody yet because with the holidays it's been quite busy. I did receive some money from family for Christmas, and I had decided to purchase this book because one of our channel friends commented on my last book flip through to tell me that, hold on, don't remember her name. Ella Jarzabek is the illustrator for Color Me Christmas Kids, which is like the most gorgeous book I've ever seen. And somebody commented, one of our channel friends commented that she also colored Color Me Capybaras. So thank you for that if you're watching, and I will reply to you as soon as I can. But I did get it. Here it is. And she's right. It's absolutely adorable. It's the same artist, and I love it. This book is single-sided, except for there in the front and the one at the back. But the images in here are just cracking me up. I've never been like a huge fan of rodents or anything. I know, and I'm showing mice books and capybaras, but the pictures in here are just adorable. I prefer these all to be red pandas myself, but any cute animal is a cute animal. Lots of winter, and basically it goes through all the seasons. But this page I absolutely adore. There was a section David and I were looking through here, and we were just like cracking up because we've got some famous pictures in here redone with capybaras. They're coming up soon. I love this one with the shower, the bath with the duck and the champagne. But yeah, there's quite a few pictures in here that I could just see me having a good time with. And we'll see how good I get at coloring capybaras by the end of it. Because I've got some I can do in January. January is my birthday, so I'm going to try and do a bunch of birthday pages. This Marie Antoinette could possibly fall into that because there's cake. But yeah, I'll still be doing some winter as well. This is like very Lady and the Tramp. Now here's where the artwork starts. But yeah, we were just kind of giggling. It's adorable. Turn this one around for you. Absolutely loved it. I was hoping there were more when we came across that, but there aren't. It was just the 3, and I'm happy I have those. But there's quite a few pictures I feel like I can do in January that aren't Christmas but are still winter, and that's very nice. And it's a very large book. I think it said 40 or 50 images. I think it's on the back. I can look again. Love the pirate. Absolutely adorable yoga page. That'd be a lot of fun to do the sunrise. This is another one I just thought was too cute. Oh, I forgot about the cowboy and the square dancing. Oh, there we go. So cute. Okay, so that's the end of that. And then it's got the hashtag Color Me Capybaras to share your work. And this is Cider Mill Press, Ella Jarzabek. It does not say on the back how many images there are, but there are quite a few in there. All right, we're at the little bit past the halfway point, so we're going to keep going. Did not know this existed in an English version. This is the Forest Girls coloring book by April. April, I think is the name down here. I am going to leave the ISBN for this. I had no idea. I do own the original. But it was interesting to see this in a different format in American. This is, the original was Korean. Sorry, I have a hair. But this one is done in English. So it's just talking about coloring and taking time to reflect. Take a moment, have some cocoa. So now it's interesting to see the writing, and be able to read it. We're going to visit a girl who lives in a house in a remote green forest. And here we go. The thing that struck me most about this version of the book is the other side does not have the painting. And as someone who finds it very distracting to see the painting, because then I feel like I have to match it. Not necessarily like I want to, but it's right there. So I feel like, I should make an effort. And that may be just a me problem. Maybe somebody else has it. It's another reason I don't enjoy the Thomas Kincaid books. Although I don't remember who, but somebody in a video just said that they collect them for inspiration because of those pages that are already done. And I think that's a really good idea, but I never thought of that. I just feel intimidated by the artwork that's already created and just feel like, why bother? And then I have trouble, or I feel like it has to be copied exactly as it is. So this one doesn't have it. I kind of like that because then I can do what I want. And if I want to, I can look at the original to get an idea of what she did if I get stuck or I'm stumped in some way. Paper's very white. I don't think it was this white in the original. It's definitely not as thick as the original, and it's also very shiny. Not shiny, smooth. So, some information to have for that. Again, haven't colored in it, so I cannot give any opinion as to how the paper works. I haven't tried anything in it, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you would like me to color in any of these books to figure out the paper a little better, because I'd be happy to do that. But yeah, this was I've colored this page, and I colored it almost exactly like the one on the left when it was there because I couldn't stop myself. I have 2 and 3, but I have them digitally, so those are easier for me to work in because I can just print off the one I want and then not the left-hand side. But yeah, I'm willing to do a page in any of these just to test out paper. I wouldn't even say do a page, just really get some idea of what we can use. Love this page with the books. And I feel like the line art is lighter. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble today with turning pages. And it's nice, the names of the pages are on both sides, or on the other side of the page, so you can see what the thing was called in the first place. It is behind the page that you're looking at. So this is the one in the bottle with the swing is called With My Memory. And then this one with the butterflies in the book is Scent of Books. But yeah, very pretty book. And it's an older book. It's like 2016, 2017. The coloring book came out, I think. And now it's in another format. I know, was it last year or the year before, that was done with Kanoko Agusa's books, and I already had them in their originals, but I did wind up getting them as the other copies as well, and I don't think the paper's as nice, but still nice to have them. I consider those like my practice books for the real copy. So there we go. That was Forest Girls coloring book. And next I have Mangatopia, Cupcakes, and Kitties. I have 2 of these books, Spoopy Fun and Tiny Something, I believe, but they were by Liz Wan. This one is Maddie Morales, so this must be a series we've got happening by different artists. And I love my kawaii stuff, and so this is a good book for me, and I got it for Christmas, and it makes me very happy. I'm going to break this right there because it's killing me. This is Castle Point Books. That's who makes Lulu Mayo's stuff. This paper does not, well, if it is like her, if it's like her paper, I don't notice it because the other 2 books are with this paper too. But it's single-sided, so I used alcohol markers. So it could be like Lulu Mayo. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there's that hair. It's killing me. Yeah, so it's not just Cupcakes and Kitties, as you can see. There's quite a few interesting images in here. And this is just like a lot of fun to use my alcohol markers and just have a silly time. Like these bananas like out in the sun are killing me. This one got a little bent up in packaging when it was given to me. I unwrapped it like this. It was pretty funny then. Now I'm just trying to lay it under stuff to get it flat. Movies. This one feels like there's more than one artist that has a name on the front. I'm very curious now. It's just the line widths are all different. The styling is different. The other ones look like they're Liv Wan's drawings. They all look very similar to me. Now I'm going to have to investigate further. This would have been a cute page for Christmas. Technically, it's still December, so maybe I'll do it before it's over. Oh, it's a is it a leaf? I don't know. Maybe. Not entirely sure what's happening there. Love these exercising animals. Very cute. So even like something like that I could do for my birthday, because I'm going to do anything birthday related, like cakes and, you know, anything fun, balloons. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in a hashtag on that, because I didn't think of that at all, but maybe other people would like to do that as well. I know I can't be the only one with a January birthday. In my family alone, my daughter-in-law's birthday is in January. My dad, my uncle, well, they were twins. But yeah, their birthday is in January. My aunt and her daughter were born on the same day in January. And then there's me. And it's all like the 20th, the 23rd, 26th, and the 27th is 6 birthdays right there for me. So let me know if you've got a birthday in January. That's a very cute picture. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing just a month of birthday stuff. And, you know, obviously other stuff if I get bored of it. But it would be fun to do coloring of birthday images. So that is 45 pages, more than 45. Castle Point Books, and it says Maddie Morales. Now, designed by Melissa Gerber. Interior images used under license by Shutterstock. So this is Shutterstock. I don't know what the point of the woman on the front's name is. So if you can let me know what you know, I'd be interested. Maybe she compiled it. I don't like that. That made me think there was an actual artist. So I don't know. I know Liv Wan is an artist. I follow her on Instagram. I'll have to look her up and see if she exists there, and if she does, what she does. I'm going to move the camera in, and I'll be just a moment. Okay, I saw people with a space book by this same artist, whose name is not here. There we go. That is her name there. Here's the ISBN if you want to find this on Instagram or Instagram, on Amazon, and I will get into this. I do eventually want to get the space book, but right now, I went to get it with, again, my Christmas money I got from family, and saw this and then got this instead. I also want to share this before I forget. This is my little swimmer. My youngest gave her to me for Christmas. I have no idea. It's just decorative, and it is like the funniest thing, and I love it. So I just wanted to share her. She doesn't have a name yet. She'll get one. Everything in my room tends to get a name. But this is Frog Village Spring. It had some bad reviews. One of the reasons it got bad reviews, and again, it's one of those things I absolutely hate, is people review the book based on the paper. It's not the artist's fault that the paper is bad. That's Amazon. So giving the artist a bad review on paper to me seems pointless. It's not going to get the paper better. If anything, it's going to tank the book sales, and then the artist isn't going to be able to make books on better paper ever. But anyway, that's just my pet peeve, I guess. She did 4 books of the Frogs and Seasons, and the other reason they got bad reviews is someone said they had 6 pages. There are, in fact, 12 images, not including that front image. I love frogs, right up there with red pandas, probably. They're just adorable. And these frogs, no disrespect to the artist, are so ugly that they are somehow cute again. They turned that whole corner. They went full circle. I don't know. It got here. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I can't think of anything better. It's an image in a circle, which somehow just grounds it for me, and it is a thing that I actually enjoy. Like Morgan O'Brien, when he first came out with his books, that was one of the things that drew me to them. I just think they're so cute. I saved this book for last because it's my favorite, as far as new stuff is concerned. It's just too cute. And it's Easter. I did buy the spring one because that's the next thing coming up. And they're very cheap. I think it was like $6. And it is 12 images. And if I was to do that on Etsy, you know, it wouldn't be $6. And I'd have to still print them. And I'd have to buy paper. And I'd have to buy toner. So, you know, it all kind of works out in the end, I guess. Or at least by my estimation, it does. But that was Frog Spring. Absolutely adorable little book. Very tiny. This one is 8.5 by 8.5 square. So just like your cozy books, but with a little bit more to each page to color. That is all the books I received for Christmas this year. I hope, again, that you had a very Merry Christmas. And I will be doing a supply haul in my next video. I hate to call it a haul because they're presents. It's the things I got for Christmas that aren't books. So until then, I hope you have a very colorful day and a very good new year, because I believe that's going to be coming here very soon. And I don't know if I'll get the other video out before the new year. So talk to you soon. Bye.